another long day of work, I'm not even gonna lie. Today I stayed in, bro, third day in, and I did 12 hours. I served 12 hours in prison, pretty much. Well, I don't know, my job's not that bad. It's actually pretty interesting. There's some drama going on right now, and it's only my third day. I'm not part of the drama, of course, but like, bro, some of the workers got beef with each other, and they tell me, and like, so like I know both sides of it, and I'm like, I know what's going on both sides. It's kind of weird. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's only third day in, and I already know this whole like story. I don't know, bro. It's crazy. It's a cool experience, though. I guess. I mean, it's pretty funny. Uh, my manager, my main one, he's pretty cool. I like him. Yeah, he's funny. He's cool. I like him. Um, anyways, so last video, someone commented they wanted a autumn tutorial on like a song similar to if it means anything. You guys already know what it is. You guys already know the song. If you don't, here's Nerds. If you don't know the song, this is If It Means Anything by Autumn. I was just listening to it for a reference, but actually, I just realized there's like a number one EP, number one selling EP of all time, right here, right there. I think this is it. This number one selling EP of all time. Yeah, and this has some more projects, right? He's got this single and he's got this EP. I heard it's all really good, so you should check it out. But I don't know. You'd have to check for yourself. Holy, bro, my CPU is. Oh my God, bro, what is going on? Okay, last video I talked about y'all producing on your grandma's computer. Bro, I'm producing on my grandma's computer. What is this? It's all right though. Those overtime hours are definitely gonna be going towards something, right? All right, let's just get straight into this. So I wanted some chords similar to If It Means Anything. So in order to do that, we did like a similar chord progression. So I'll give you my thought process behind the chord progression itself. We opened up Toxic Biohazard, which is free for you guys. It costs money to actually use it, but you can just consolidate it into audio, clicking Control Alt C, and it'll make it to it'll render to an audio format, and then you can just use that. So we started off with these notes right here. I just was like finding a little pattern to go with, and this is what I found. So I went dun 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 dun, whatever, right? You guys will hear it. But so I basically just chose my thought process for this was choosing the only just one note, only using one note, only the highlighted ones. I just clicked those and just chose whatever sounded nice. I heard this and I was like, okay, this sounds pretty good. And then from there, all you got to do is in your scale, just take that note and go 2 or 3 up, whichever one based on snap. Where is it? Based on this scale. So if we wanted to, let's make some chords. So let's go. We got a D. We want to go D up to a F, up to a G, up to a, and then back down to a D. We wanted something like that, right? So what you're gonna want to do is you got your root notes already. So all you need to do is skip one of the white lines, go to the next one. These white lines, any of these highlighted ones, these like white ones, those are keys that you can use in your beat, right? It's a little bit different with pluggnb, but that's pretty much what you want to do, is just follow that. So skip one, we're going to skip the next one, and boom. We're going to skip one more. There we go. We got a full D minor 7th. That's what this chord is called. Just these 3 notes would be a D minor chord. And so the way you can tell if it's major or minor, like in like simple version of what the hell, simple version of bro, what am I trying to say? Simple version of music theory is just you see these two. It goes from the bottom. It goes 2, 3, 2, and then major chords are gonna be 3, 2, and then if you don't have a 3, you're going to go up to a 4. So we got 4 right here instead of 3, right? Really simple. So this is how you build your chords. Just go skip 1, skip 1, skip 1, skip 1. And if you run into this where you skip 1 but it's the same amount as this is spaced. This is only 2. This is only 2. Then you just push this up 1, and then skip 1, and then last skip 1, skip another one, and boom. And these are your chords. Now you're not going to want to keep these as just this. We can stretch these out all the way. So you're not going to want to keep these so stiff. They're all hitting exactly on this time spot on the, on the measure. They're all hitting exactly on at the same time. You don't want that. You're going to want to click Control, or you're going to want to click Alt S. That'll strum your chords so that they flow better. So they won't play at the exact same time. It'll go like, right? Something nice, right? It'll have a little nice ring to it. So let's go ahead and open these chords one more time. As you can tell, I've done the strumming. I added some voice notes. This is a voice note, so it's just this note, but just up an octave, right? Just adding some, element to our beat. Did the same thing right here. We added a voice note, went up 1 octave. Same thing here. It just gives your beat a little bit more of more character to it, more depth. And right here we went ahead, and this note F sharp is not in the scale of G minor. You normally want to use these kind of chords. These are a little bit more advanced, but that's how you get that kind of sound for these pluggnb beats especially. You just have one note that's a little bit out of scale. Make sure it sounds good. You can't just choose a random note that'll be out of scale. Won't always sound good. It's really particular because it's still music theory, but it doesn't follow the scale. But it's still music theory. That's why music theory is such a scam. Honestly, like it's hard to understand. That's why. It's because there's certain rules that only apply at certain times. So we took our root notes and just dropped them down to the bass level, just for some depth in our chords. So that's pretty much all with that. I'll play this actually while I show you guys this. So this is what they all sound like together. So really simple, just it went up, it's ascending. And right here you guys could hear that little, that little dissonance kind of, little weird vibe to it. And then from here, this would normally just be down here, but since this went up, I wanted this to go up so it still has that ascending kind of pattern that we had over here. And yeah, it's really that simple, guys. I put an EQ on it and just took out the lows and highs. That's it. And then our strings, I took the lows and highs out of as well. We have a top notes playing, right? And then we have this ascending pattern. My bad. 12 hours is kicking me right now, and I'm yawning in the middle of a tutorial of an autumn beat. And I want to die. And I'm so sleepy, bro. My feet hurt so bad, bro. I can barely move. My eyes aren't even open as I'm making this video. My eyes are closed. So don't mind me if I click the wrong thing on accident. Oh, I didn't even show you guys what this sounds like. Here we go. So these bottom notes are less, or actually they have more velocity, but you can hear them less for some reason. I'm not even kidding. We're just gonna lower them just cause I still don't even want them that high. So these strings are just from Flex. I think, yeah, they're from Flex, which is free. So there you go. Surge XT. This is a really good plugin for some leads and some synths for any kind of beats, really. Any of the newer beats with synths, Surge will get it covered, and that's pretty much every beat now, honestly. So the pattern, or the preset I chose for this was the clean shit preset. My bad, I'm losing my voice too. And this is the pattern I chose. Honestly, choosing these patterns, you want to start off with something high and then go to something low, or start off with something low and then go really high, and then just like add like a pattern that is just kind of changing a lot. It's like wow, like just have some, some some rhythm to it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just take a listen and just. You guys hear that? Like, it's just got some flow to it, It's yeah, you guys get this gist. Okay, man. All right, and then we got these classic hi-hats. These are in all these hi-hats and claps and snares that I'm about to show you guys. These are from my pluggnb kits. So I got a pluggnb hi-hat kit. I got a pluggnb clap kit, pluggnb 808s, pluggnb snares. You guys, you got nothing to worry about. My kit, which is actually in the description, it's got you covered, so no worries. Go download that. You'll be able to make beats with the authentic pluggnb, like real authentic pluggnb drums, all right there for free. You don't even gotta subscribe if you don't want to. Now we just chose a quick two-step hi-hat pattern. So for this, all you want to do is just click in every single note. Make sure you're in around 135 to 145 BPM for these kind of beats, right? And just click in all those notes. Just come in here, click Alt, and then Alt scroll wheel up, and that'll raise or lower your volume. Another thing is in the beat. The hi-hat is actually panned to the left. I'm going to pan it to the left a little bit as well, actually. It just gives a little bit more space for the rapper. That's why you also want to pair your snares a lot of the time. Your claps are fine being in the middle or centered, but let's go ahead and show you these hi-hats now. Really simple, right? And that's what you want with these kind of beats, is just simple, just straight hi-hats. I don't even know what kind of step that's called, but just straight hi-hats, um, next we got the clap. You guys already guessed it, it's just on the 3. So the 3 would be, so we got 1 here, 2, 3, and 4. So you see these lines, you got 1 line here, you got 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 at the start. So you're gonna always want to put your clap on the 3rd one. And whenever you're looking inside here, it'll be, so see how it's gray and then red and then gray and then red. Well, 4 of these makes up 1 bar. So you got the first measure, second measure, third measure, fourth measure, and then back to a first. So you want to put your clap on the 3rd. So 1, 2, 3, and then that's the 4, and then 1, 2, 3. And just do that, you'll get perfect claps every single time. No worries about your claps. I also got a video talking about that, how to make perfect drums, how to put your 808s, how to put your snares, how you want to pan them, how you want the velocities to be. I got you guys covered. So you guys already know what this clap's going to sound like. Let's just play it. That is an authentic pluggnb clap right there in my drum kit. Subscribe if you wanna, and just download it. It's in the description, bro. So next we got this Zangang snare too. This snare is used in a lot of autumns and summers pluggnb. It's Zangang. You guys know Zangang. And yeah, here's the melody I chose with this snare. I guess it's less of a melody and more of a pattern, right? Here's we also got the original Zangang snare. Here is this. Really simple. There's a little bit of panning and velocity differences in both of those. But yeah. Next lastly we got the 808. It's just a classic pluggnb 808. This is one of the best 808s for pluggnb in my opinion. I've made countless pluggnb beats with this 808. This is my go-to 808 for pluggnb beats, right? You don't want to use any of these distorted Zays. You can if you want to. It's just not too classy for the pluggnb genre, right? So this is what this is gonna sound like. This is our melody. So my thought process with this was just something kind of simple but still flows around right with the melody. And that's kind of what it happens in If It Means Anything. That is probably that is the first autumn song, no, first plug and B song that I cried to. I'm not even gonna lie. I cried to that song for a while. And did I have a reason? No. That song is just beautiful, okay? And with that being said, that's literally it. Really simple kind of beat. Let me know what you guys thought about this. If you thought this was hot garbage, let me know. I would like you guys to, leave a rude comment with your sweaty palms. I appreciate that a lot. Subscribe, and if you don't, I'm not gonna bug you. I don't really care, honestly. Like, I don't know. I posted that video, the video yesterday, the TDF beat. I posted that during work, bro. How goated am I? Like, bro, the daily uploads are never gonna stop. Nothing will stop me. I'm all the way up. All right. Well, I'll just play you guys the beat now and get out of here so I can, just get out of your guys' face now. Have a good one. See ya.